Four Democratic lawmakers are in El Salvador now urging the release of an undocumented Maryland resident who was deported because of an administrative error and sent to the prison in the Central American nation. Fox's Mac Emanuel reports from Washington, where the White House is not backing down on its claim that his deportation was lawful.
After a long day, we have arrived in El Salvador.
In personal videos posted on social media, a group of four House Democrats confirming their arrival in El Salvador.
I am here because I refuse to wait for something to happen.
The lawmakers making the trip Monday to demand the return of Kilmar Abrego Garcia, a Maryland man deported to the Central American country in what the White House initially called a, quote, administrative error. Monday, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt defended Garcia's deportation, calling it lawful and appropriate.
We did not make a mistake. We have always maintained that this was an individual who needed to be deported from our country.
Last week, Maryland Senator Chris Van Hollen, the first lawmaker to make the trek to El Salvador to meet with Garcia, returned, calling his detention a, quote, constitutional crisis. At least one Republican senator agrees Garcia should not be in El Salvador.
Look, this was a screw-up, in my opinion.
But the White House says it has no power to bring Garcia back, a choice being scrutinized by federal courts as potentially in violation of judicial rulings.
There is a Supreme Court order that is being violated right now by the executive, and they can't choose which laws they wish to follow.
Those four members of Congress in El Salvador say, in addition to calling for Mr. Garcia's release, they're hoping to find out the status of others deported there from the U.S. In Washington, Mike Emanuel, Fox News.
All right, a lot of companies trying to tackle our country's massive amounts of food waste, including ice cream maker Salt and Straw. Well, stay with us. I'm going to talk live with the company's co-founder and head ice cream maker about the new upcycled